I, 31M, have been carrying this story in my chest for years. Every time I try to talk about it, my throat closes up. But maybe writing it here will finally help me breathe again. Her name was Lily. I met her when I was 19. She was my friend's cousin, visiting for the summer. From the moment she laughed at one of my dumb jokes, I knew my life would never be the same. We were kids. We spent that whole summer walking under the stars, talking about everything and nothing, sneaking out to see each other. She made me feel alive in a way I never had before. By the end of August, I was completely in love with her. And somehow, she loved me too. But life wasn't on our side. She lived in another city, hours away. We promised we'd make it work long distance, but after a few months, reality caught up with us. School, work, the distance, it all became too much. We cried over the phone, said goodbye, and tried to move on. I never really did. Years passed. I dated other people, had relationships that looked good on paper, but no one ever made me feel the way she did. And then, one night, out of nowhere, I got a message. It was Lily. She was in my city for work. She asked if I wanted to catch up. My heart nearly exploded. When I saw her again, it was like no time had passed. We talked for hours in a little cafe until they kicked us out. Then we walked the empty streets, just like we had years ago. She was older, wiser, more beautiful than ever. And she still laughed at my dumb jokes. That night, I kissed her again. And for the first time in years, I felt whole. We started seeing each other again. She'd visit whenever she could. I traveled to her city when I had time. It was hard, but this time we were older, stronger, ready to fight for it. I was convinced she was the one. And then, life played its cruelest trick. A year into our rekindled relationship, Lily got sick. At first, it was just fatigue, some tests, some hope. But soon, the doctors said the words that still haunt me: late-stage cancer. We fought it together. Chemo, hospital stays, nights where I held her hand and whispered that she was going to be okay, even when I knew I was lying. She was so strong, stronger than anyone I've ever known. She smiled through the pain just to make me feel better. The last night I saw her, she was in the hospital bed, weaker than I'd ever seen her. She pulled me close and whispered, "Promise me you'll keep living. Promise me you won't spend your life grieving me. Promise me you'll love again." I broke down, sobbing into her chest, telling her she was my only love, that I couldn't imagine a world without her. She kissed my forehead and said, "You already gave me the world. That's enough." She passed away 2 days later. It's been 3 years. I still dream about her. I still wake up reaching for her in the dark. Sometimes I think about her laugh, and it breaks me all over again. I don't know if I'll ever love anyone the way I loved Lily. Maybe I'm not supposed to. Maybe some loves aren't meant to last forever, but they mark you forever. All I know is that I was lucky enough to love her and to be loved by her. And even if it hurts, I wouldn't trade that for anything.